name is David from third year PhD student. I would like to share about today is about building technology. In Singapore, as you may see, there are a lot of new old buildings and we call this brown building. More than 90% of Singapore buildings are brown building, and about 1/3 of the energy in Singapore is consumed by the buildings itself, not talking about factories and stuff there. So in today's context, energy becomes very important. Due to the energy crisis, building energy consumption becomes even more important. So the authorities in Singapore like BCA has introduced green building or green mark certification into the building owners. So building owners could then install new systems like retrofitting the building, put in new sensors, new program into a building to ensure that it meets the green marks criteria. However, over time, this performance drift. Why? It's not because technology is no good. It's because over time, operation drift. So for example, we walk into a lecture theater and it's very cold. So the usual contact is call up the facility person and then a temporary fix is given, increase the temperature. So over a few days, the weather becomes very hot. You come into the same lecture room, what happened? You call up the facility again, you reduce the temperature. So temporary fix becomes a permanent fix. When a permanent fix becomes a habit, building performance deteriorates. So my research right now focus on something we call a net zero operating system, combining the data that's available with the human intelligence of the facility engineers and making sure the action can be executed not days, months, but within minutes. Not temporary, but a system that keeps reminding you that things can be done in a fraction of a minute. So to help us to save energy, net zero operating system is a layer that enable the facility engineer to make fast, quick, accurate decision that complies to Singapore standards. Thank you so much for your kind attention.